Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday to all of you fine folks. I see Atlas and Gene Pool. You both are here. Hope you guys are doing well. And Gene Pool, you're the GOAT. You are absolutely the GOAT. Princess KSB, hello, hello. Welcome in. Ooh, Kellen Bobber, hello. Thank you for no brain rot. You're very welcome. I try to not rot brains here as much as possible. We turn the double music down. Ruber, hello, hello. For anybody that is tuning in new to the channel, we are working on a Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum tonight. We have 4 badges, I think. It's been like 5 days or so since we've done the Nuzlocke last time, so I gotta re-remember everything. But yeah, so it looks like we have 4 badges. We still need to run back and get our 215 encounter, Route 215, and then I think we're gonna take on the Veilstone gym. Lorraine, hello, hello. My favorite food, I really like tacos and pizza. All right, so actually we beat the Veilstone. We beat Veilstone Gym, I think, because we have 4. Let me confirm this. I think this is the game you can clean your badges. There it goes. Get the shimmer. All right, so it does look like we did Veilstone, so Pastoria is going to be the next gym. So we have some grind time till we get there. It does look like it says as you leave the gym. Oh yeah, we have to go do the Team Galactic stuff. That's what I was forgetting. Rupert, this is your favorite game? Platinum is a lot of fun. Mia, hello, hello. You said your favorite food is hamburger with fries. That is delicious as well. All right. Let's go see what Team Galactic is doing to Don. I think they're actually in the tent down the corner. Oh, here they are. Hi, Hoser. Can you help me? Absolutely. Do you remember Team Galactic? These horrible people? Neo, welcome in, welcome in. I know Platinum does have some of the best music, honestly. We should be okay level-wise. We do use rare candies, but we stay under gym level cap. I think the level cap for 5 is 37, so we still have plenty of time for that. You playing this game on your PC or your PS5? This is actually my granddad's 3DS. It's crazy. Platinum, Undersoul, Diamond, and Pearl. Yeah, that is insane, honestly. I didn't know that. Was it because the game came out, like, too recent after Diamond and Pearl did? Because it's definitely the one to play. Like, it's the Emerald. It's the Emerald of Gen 4. You play on PS5 and VR? Very cool, very cool. KT No Bro, hello, hello, welcome in. Bulba King, my Bulba brother. What's up? What's up? Dill's Thrill, Granddad's 3DS. Don't make me feel that old. I'm just kidding. It's my own 3DS, but I'm playing on a PC. Atlas, no worries at all. No worries at all. It was Father's Day, so get those tasks done for your dad. Emerald undersold Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, that's crazy. Just to turn into like everybody's favorite Pokemon game too. Like I feel like that's all of the hype is. Let's play Emerald. It's crazy how you're playing on a 3DS because very valuable. I wish I was playing on a 3DS. I don't have a capture card for mine, but I do have a 3DS under my desk right now. So there is no lies on the 3DS. I'll show you. It is technically a lie because this is a 2DS, but I have a Zelda 3DS downstairs. But this is my 2DS. But it plays the same games. You rock an original 2DS? It's a brick. I actually bought the... Rubber, welcome to the Hosers. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. I have the Zelda 2DS. I bought that secondhand like 2 or 3 years ago. And it is a brick. I wish the battery life was a little bit better on it. But it is a lot of fun. And it looks really, really cool. Like it looks like Link's tunic. Your favorite games are The Last of Us Part 1 and Resident Evil. Very cool. Resident Evil was a lot of fun. Ooh, KT No Bro with the Prime sub on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Well, it says that you're on a 2-month streak, so thank you for the 2 months. Yeah, the battery's absolutely mid, Dills. Atlas, we got the banhammer tonight, man. Keep that stuff to yourself. Bringing back the old Pokemon games make me old. Yeah, isn't it crazy that there's like, what is it? Is it 30 or 35? It can't be 35. It's got to be 30. Whenever you turn on Champions, every time it loads, I'm like, thanks, Charizard, for telling me I'm old. I got to look at the loading screen now. Yeah, it says 30 every time you open it. I'm like, all right. All right, what move did I say? Roost. We do not need Roost. W Grandma. Yes, W modded Grandma. You collect Pokemon cards. I also collect like cool art of Pokemon cards that I like. But they're so hard to buy now, and I'm not gonna like pay $10 for just a pack of Pokemon cards, you know what I mean? I think they're like $9 now. The slabs, it's insane. I really need to lock in. Or maybe lock out. Maybe you're too locked. I don't know, man. Your most recent pool was Hops Wooloo Full Art. Ooh, that's a cool card. Oh, that is really cool. I was thinking of a different card, actually. But the, that's really cool. It's like where he's sitting in a field with Wooloo. Even like in the Chinese one, super cheap, and the quality of the cards is much better. That's fair. That's fair. I have, I really like, I think it's a Japanese, it's a shiny, a Raichu. I don't know how well you can see that with the glare, but I have backup cards too, because like this one is bent to heck and back. But it's one of my my favorite cards. And I think I paid like $7 for it on eBay, so I'm over here talking about like I don't spend a lot of money on Pokemon cards, but listen, it's a shiny Raichu, you know? The last thing you pulled was your door shut. Do you play video games for a living? I play video games most of the time I'm awake, but I do not do it for like a job, if that's what you mean. It would be cool, though. Shiny cooking. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad I went with cooking tonight up here. Your entire neighborhood loves Pokemon cards, and you frequently get rare ones. Very cool, very cool. Neo says I die without games. Honestly, same. Games are they're a lot of fun. Like, there's comfort, you get to experience new stories, you get to share them with people, you know? Games are, I think they're the better version of TV, because it's interactive. You have to read, you have to think. I mean, some games you don't, but like a lot of them you do, you know what I mean? Alright, I think we have to go to Game Corner after this, because that's where the looker's going. Gotta make sure we get Fly. Exactly, man. You gotta enjoy yourself a little bit. Atlas, I feel that. Too lazy to do DAs. I thought about doing some DAs randomly earlier today, and I just don't want to sit there for like 25 minutes and do 4 battles. You have a Charizard Pokemon card? Very cool. And rare Pikachus. So, fun story that I love to share, because I still can't believe it's real. When they redid the 151, I pulled the shiny Charizard, and I still can't believe it. I'll just show you all my favorite cards that I have in hard slabs. So there's the Charizard. This is one of the full arts I like. It's another Japanese, and it's Lechonk, obviously. Here's the Raichus. I was telling you about the backup ones that I don't put in my phone. I got the Gold Mew. No Blue Bubble Mew, though. But I got 2 Gold Mews. And then this is... my wife got this for me a couple years ago. It's of our dog. And this is probably my favorite card, because it's... my dog is a Pokemon, you know? But yeah, I somehow pulled the Zard. It's pretty cool. They don't have a way to get the Ultra, you're going to crash out. Very fair. Very cool, Rubber. Happy to hear that. Happy you're here, man. And anytime I say man, I don't actually mean anything about gender. I just say man and dude to everything. But welcome to the channel. We're all glad you're here. We like to have fun. That is not the page I need. I gotta re-remember where I gotta go now. Oh, no. We gotta do a Game Corner. Neo hit me with the talking emote. Let's heal our Staraptor. You like the little Pika stamp? I do too. At first I was kind of like, that's kind of lame, but I get why they did it, because they didn't want it to look like the original Zards, you know? And now it's kind of cool, like a couple years later, like, no, and I got it from the 151. Because I think it says it has like Pikachu with 25 on each cheek. I don't know, it was a lot of fun. Dude, bro language, exactly, Atlas. It was a lot of fun when 151 dropped, though. Because I didn't buy a lot of Pokemon cards for a while, like just random ones that you would see, you know, like the $5, $6 packs. And then 151 came out, and I was like, okay, this is my life. All right, I don't think we actually need to do anything here. That dude's not here either. All right, so Route 214 is to the left, it looks like. But before we do that, I'm going to run back to 215 and see if we can find an encounter. Because our team is not cooking. We had a really good... it was a Salamence, wasn't it, that I accidentally killed? I killed by not paying attention, and he got Destiny Bonded. Atlas, you owe me $2. All right. It looks like Hoothoot is our encounter. This game, I think maybe 2 streams worth, so maybe like a little under, like probably between 5 and 6 hours. Maybe a little less, honestly. But this is our second attempt at this Nuzlocke randomizer, and we did a playthrough. So I have a challenge. If you're looking at the page, if you go to the community, I have like a board with all it's generations 1 through 5, and I have like a little tracker. And so the idea is I want to do a randomized Nuzlocke of generations 1 through 5, and everything is randomized as far as like the stats, movesets, all of the wild Pokemon, the starters, the trainers, and I'm not using any legendaries and staying under the level caps, if that makes sense. So it's like every Pokemon you kind of build as its own, because everything is randomized, but not the typings either. I did try to do the typings, and I ran into a Ponyta that was grass type, and I was like, I can't do this, guys. My brain cannot comprehend all of this. All right, what was the name that we were supposed to name the first encounter? Cookie gave us a name. I think KT, you wanted to name the Cheramit. Pesticide. Thank you. This poor unfortunate Hoothoot. But yeah, so I said all of that to say we beat Fire Red. We beat Heart Gold. That was the last one that we did. And then we beat Emerald. So we have Platinum we're doing next, and or we're doing now, I'm sorry. And then I think we're going to do Black 2 or White 2. As the closeout to the challenge. Wizard, hello, hello. How you doing, man? I think we need to go to the right. Looking for Route 214 somewhere over here. I'm from the Shire. I'm a hobbit, and hobbits don't age. So I'm like upwards in like 200, maybe? Maybe 240. Our level cap is 37, I think. You were close, Alice, with the 74. It's the hobbit age, man. It makes you look younger. See, I'm young for 82. Exactly. The Shire's a wonderful place. Oh yeah, the names and the classes are randomized too, so you'll see some funny ones. Like my rival's name is always Neo, ever since I was a child, a wee lad, and we're in danger. I need to pay attention. One playthrough, he got the title God, so every time I would battle him, it would say God Neo, and I was like, yeah, this is going to help his God complex. He says with love. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Do. Music, we're actually perfectly set up. You've been forcing forfeits and champions all day. I was actually just thinking about champions, like as I was sitting before you. That game is addicting. It's a lot of fun. Your hair is the opposite of Hoser's. Atlas, you got me trying to run away. I'm trying to tab out of it. You need a Torkoal? Let me, I can check my, my stuff later. Is that Team Rocket Team? Yeah, the Gen 4 music is awesome, honestly. I think this is the area where you use the VS recorder a lot, right? You get like lots of levels down the line. Ruin Maniac Cave. Trick Room. Team Rocket sounds better. Got to update my my encounters. This is Route 24. Yeah, let's just send it. All right, chat, get ready with a name. Are you guys ready for this? Mushitargi the Second. Mushitargi the Second. My actual name is Hoser. It is said to make its home somewhere in the sea. It guides crews of shipwrecks to shore. Sorry guys, he already has a name. Oh, don't tell me we can't name him Mushitargi the Second. Oh, you mean the Mushitargi lore? So Mushitargi was in, what was it, Emerald, I think? It was one of our Pokemon in Emerald, and it carried. Mushitrag. I'm like, I don't even remember how to spell it, man. Alright, this is what we're going with. I can't type, okay? I'm old same. I can't even see what I'm typing. And I have to type with 2 letters. It's A and D. Moki Moki. Alright, let's get our... Super Repel. I don't know why I ran down into a closed. I was hoping I could route out of here. Alright, Juggler Mia, if that is your real name. Primeape. Starbode. With the Air Slash. Oh, I missed the first one. You said need suggestions for a Team Rocket themed team and champions. Who could you get? Is Sir Viper in champions? Look, you could use him. I don't know about coughing either and wheezing. I know Arbok's not in it. I guess I don't know that Arbok's not in it, but I've not seen an Arbok. Oh, there's no Survivor or Arbok. Okay. Meowth. Yeah, I don't know that Meowth's in that game either. If you're really hopeful, you could say Team Rocket has every Pokemon because they stole them all. I mean, you're not wrong, Atlas. You're definitely not wrong. Oh, I just realized I don't think the avatar was working on the vert. It should be working now. I forgot to select something. There we go. There's everybody. Oh yeah, Rhyperior for sure. You could use a Raichu and get a Mega. Just say he took Surges. Alright, Valor Lakefront. Get a new encounter here. I think my repel's still going. I don't think we've hit Valor yet, right? No, we have not. Octillery is a nice encounter, too. Alright, let's go for the Great Ball. So is this Cthulhu, too? Because I think, didn't Cthulhu win an Elite Four with us? I think he was an Emerald too. I'm not stuck on that name though. Somebody give me a good name. It loves to lurk inside holes in rocks. It sometimes sprays ink on prey by sticking out only its mouth. If I ran into an Octillery underwater, I would run for my life. Octodad. Insert joke here. Alright, this guy's name's going to be Octodad. Octonauts. Alright, let's do that. That is a good name. It's a game, isn't it? Or Space Knots? I feel like I've heard of that before. There's a game, something with Space Knots too. I have it on Steam that I'm thinking of. Awesome Knots is what I'm thinking of, not Octonauts. Gotta update Octillery. Oh yeah, Mega Victory Bell. That's true. That's very true. I forgot that James had a Victory Bell who constantly ate him. $213. Yep, also new. I want to know, is there a Pokemon Center here? I don't think there is. Oh, that's a cool cool form too. Galarian Weezing. With his top hat and all the smoke rolling out. Is this still 213? Yeah, this is 213. I guess we're gonna surf here. Or by surf. Can we surf? I didn't think so. Did I hotkey a select? Oh, it's a bike still. Yeah, I was trying to get to a Pokemon Center so I could check out that Dragonite. So we still just have the old rod. That sounds fine to me. Who remembers Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends? I don't even know that I know what that is. Looking. All right, come up with a good name for Bronzor, guys. What are we thinking? Coin. Megabits coin. I like that. Megabot. Or Metabot. I'm surprised you had a TV back then. Ooh, Bitcoin is good. Terminator. The Bronzor. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Crawdont. I don't think I've ever noticed these little tiny claws down here. Alright, Starbode, come on, man. He's got 4 arms, that's what it looks like. Do you see them down here? It's like little baby crab legs. Or lobster legs. I don't know that I would ever see his sprite in this game, though, either. This would have been the first time. Because he's usually in Generation 3. That is probably one of my favorite things, besides like building random teams, is seeing all the different Pokemon sprites and the different generations. Easy dubs. Did you win? Ooh. I'm gonna be alive with a Star Raptor. Speaking of Star Raptor, Mega Star Raptor in Champions goes hard. Yeah, we had the same idea, Alice. Harden? You have a shiny. Nice. I think I have a shiny in Go of it. Can you transfer Pokemon from Go to Champions? Oh, you can? Okay. Okay. Very cool. Go home champions. That makes sense. What? Hoser understands hands up to's feelings the most. I'm a little hungry, you can tell, right? What? I guess this guy thinks me and Mr. Mime are good friends. Go home, champions. I think I've talked about how I had a copy of Emerald when I was younger, and my cousin had given it to me, and it had his level 100 Charizard on it. I found earlier, I think it was over the weekend, I was looking at the Pokemon that I had in different games through Pokemon Home on my my Switch, and I found that Charizard on there. I had transferred it up to Shield with a bunch of my like GameStop specific shiny Pokemon that they used to have events and stuff for. Alice, I'm not even going to try to read that. I couldn't if I did. He said, what's this? Here, I think I can... It's bye-bye. Do I ban that guy? I don't know. Put him in the air. All right, we can do that for an amount of time. He's gonna pop over to YouTube and get his back up. High crime, son. Actually, I'm just going to keep it how I have it. I do need to use a repel, though. All right, Pastoria. He's back. I was waiting for your whooper to pop up. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this where the Great Marsh is? It is. The Safari Zone. When is a Safari Week? Krogunk time. You don't know? I think it's soon. You love Safari Week? Yeah, I agree. I really like watching shiny hunts of like the older generations. It's made me want to get another capture card. Who do we get rid of? Probably Bread Kong. So a physical Dragonite, it looks like. With one physical move. Solid. Spatial Rend. Is that a the ability or something? Oh, the move. Is that Dialga's move? User tears. Yeah, the foe along with the space Altapalkia move. Okay. That's hysterical because I have, check out this Mr. Mime. He has Shadow Force. That's Giratina's move. Alright, that means he's meant to be on the team. Guys, this run's not looking too terrible. Let's do, I need to do the Rare Candy Simulator for a sec on Dragonite. Hopefully we get some better physical moves for him. Double slap is physical, but I don't know that we necessarily want that. I'm not going to pick that up. Take double slap? Stop trying to teach double slap? No. Do I get rid of outrage? I know it's physical, but you get stuck in the attack turns and you get confused. Because I think I want to keep Gust. I'm just seeing this big dragon slapping me. That's fair. That is fair. I don't know, honestly, I think I'm going to keep what I have just for stab. Just because the 15 power and the 85 accuracy is making me nervous. Not the best moveset either. His defense is buns. Forget Zap Cannon. What did I miss? All I see is one message deleted, and then I see a bunch of words added to the block term. I think it was because the word. I think somebody else just put something crazy in there, and when the word gets added, that's what happens. Yeah, I think somebody else just had said something as well, and it was a little bit worse than that. All right, so 34s. Oh, I needed that, Atlas. Thank you. Whew, you got my eyes tearing up. That was hysterical. All right, March, give us something good. Is there anything in this game that we need to get from the marsh? Like how you have to get from whatever in Fire Red and Leaf Green. You have to get, I think it's Surf, right? Surferfly. Ooh, we might have had a Croagunk. Yeah, we've had a Croagunk, so we cannot catch him. There's no item. Okay, okay, thank you. Ladian, okay. This could be good. First catch too. I have a guide here too. I just didn't read it. Under the Great Marsh. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. It just talks about the marsh, and then there's the, I think there's the gym that's here. Evil Emperor Ashtar, hello, welcome in. And, I can't say that name fully. Tutak, I think. Hello, and welcome to the Hosers. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For anybody new that's tuning in, we're doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum right now. You guys are killing me. All right, chat, give me a good name. What are we thinking for this Ladian? Please have good moves. I'm gonna name it Nice Bug. Yeah, Lady Alien. That's a W name. Bugs Bunny. Ooh, Alienware would have been good too. The Russian accent, chef's kiss. I feel like at some point I have to do something with this dude. I seem to remember him. I haven't beat this game in a long time. Oh, thanks, man, for the white fluff. He wants to go boom. Alright, there's our gym. Was this a surprise rival battle? It is. Hopefully we're leveled up enough. 37 is the cap for the gym. Chief Neo with the Dunsparce. Let's go with the special rend. Mushitargi, wake up. There we go. I don't remember the starter that Neo has in this, but I think that's the only Pokemon that carries between teams. Ooh. Looks like that sludge is gonna hurt. Yeah, dude, this guy is physical. He is not a good special attack at all. Like, he was like in like, I don't even know if it was 30 before I leveled him up. Is this just water typing? Orbeus? I'm just always getting nervous putting False God in because his defense is so bad. Yeah, 24. Yeah, the special attack is buns. Not very effective. It almost killed me. Yeah, this guy really is the False God. Let's go hands up. I was thinking it might be Psychic too. But when I looked it up, it just says water. I was surprised. Alright, Shadow Force. Oh no, Mr. Mime, stay alive. Please stay alive. Please stay alive. run's not looking so good. Gotta update my graveyard. Hands up just went hands down. Gorbius. I looked it up and it is just water, it looks like. Alright, Starbode. We have to revenge Mr. Mime. This is who I should have switched to begin from, honestly. Ooh, with a brave bird. I'm just going to try to get him as low as I can because I don't have anything else on my team that's going to be able to kill this guy. I mean, maybe. I used flying, it didn't do anything. I was confused by that too, but I did use flying. Yeah, I don't have ice. Yeah, I know. I was confused by it too, Wizard. It's probably something with the randomizer. I don't know. Because Aerial Ace was the first move that I used. And it did abysmal damage. Hopper, hello, hello. Welcome in, my friend. How are you today? Hope you are well. Brock was super effective. That makes no sense. I feel like something was messed up in the... Like, there's no way, you know what I mean? That makes no sense that flying did nothing. And I used Ancient Power. Yeah, I used Rock. Yeah, that's strange to me. I don't know, we lost Mr. Mime though too. We almost lost everybody. VPAT, hello, welcome on in. So we're doing a randomizer of Pokemon Platinum, and we're just doing a Nuzlocke at the same time with it. And so his physical, or his stats were probably not correct with the Brave Bird, if that makes sense. Like, let me show you some of the Pokemon that we have on this team. It doesn't even make sense. Like, we have a physical Magneton. His special attack is Buns. Same with Dragonite. Special attack 33. With a Beavero with the speed of 60. Lobster Boy with the speed of 69. But yeah, it's because it's a randomizer. It's a lot of fun, but it is a lot of it is just random, to be honest. All right, so we're taking on the 5th gym, it looks like. And it looks like we do have a ad break in 30-ish seconds over on the Twitch side, so anybody who wants to partake in the boss battle, just make sure you get your chats in so that you get an avatar on the screen. Do a Nuzlocke, but instead of catching one per route, go Team Rocket mode, enable Steel Trainer Pokemon, and steal 1 Pokemon per route. That would be cool, Wizard. That would be really cool. Is that like is that a real challenge, like the Team Rocket challenge? You just thought of it. I gotcha. It sounds, I mean, it's a cool idea. I feel like when I was younger, I had a Game Shark, and I was catching Pokemon from trainers, and it really like messed up the game. I'm sure that they have better hacks and stuff now, but I just remember the game kept giving me all kinds of crazy errors. I was like, I don't know what this means. Ooh, Mega Charizard. Or Gigantamax, whatever it is. I'm grinding on Ruby today to level everyone up to for the 3rd gym. Very nice, very nice. Ruby's a lot of fun. Are you playing that emulated, or are you playing it on like actual hardware? Not Mega Charizard again. I say these things for you, Atlas. I got you, Wizard. I got you. Yeah, I think at the time, it was like back when you literally put your game into like a Capture Shark or Game Shark device and then plugged the whole thing into your Game Boy. It was a long time ago. Do a little spatial rend on the Shinx. You emulate on your phone. Very cool. I do that a lot too. I have an iPhone, and what is that? I think it's called Delta is the emulator. And it works perfect. Mod is away, time to play. Piplup is always around. I think we have to run all the way through here. Dragon Pulse. At least I saw that. Alright, Wizard. Good luck on your battles, man. Go in dreams and champions. What rank are you now? Are you in Ultra still, or did you make it up to Master? Ultra Tier 1 in both. Very cool. I hit Ultra 3 earlier today, and then I think I'm back at Ultra 4 right now. Hoping and praying. Good luck, man. Good luck. Come on, Kadabra. Alright, I'm gonna special random. Sure wish we had our Mr. Mime. Oh, I didn't even took him out of our party either. Do not have a good move set for this guy to counter. Alright, I really don't want to lose Starbode. Let's go Lort. Not gonna trust that. Lobster Boy. Alright. We didn't lose anybody. With the Wobbuffet. Get him. Nice. Welcome back, Lorraine. Welcome back. I need to heal. Yeah, I think I have full heals. I'm gonna run back and fully heal though, so I can get all the PP back. And get rid of our poor Mr. Mime. Lorraine Rubber, welcome back, welcome back. We're getting close to taking on the last gym here. Or not the last, I'm sorry, the 5th gym. Oh, did you? Nice. Took out the boss. Yeah, I feel like the pumpkin's always the one that gets us. Alright, who are we going to take with us? I think I'm going to take Bread Kong, just because I know that we've used him before, and he can also low-key be a Sackmon if we need. I don't think he's going to get sacked, though. She may be. I think she said she would. She'd be back though, or she's just silently monitoring you. You specifically, Alice. Comedian, hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, man. Is that the right way, though? I guess it has to be. I just felt like I could have accessed that before, so it's weird that it waits to take me right back to him. You want to bully her? That might be why she left, Atlas. I don't know. What made you start YouTube? I've always kind of wanted to do it. I really like video games, and I had a surgery that I had to, it took a while to recover from, and I watched a lot of like smaller like streamers and stuff and whatnot on YouTube, and I was like, I think I could do this. Like, this looks like a lot of fun. And I already had the gaming computer and whatnot, just because like I'm really into technology and stuff, just because of like my life and whatnot. And I just bought a camera, bought a capture card, and I started playing Pokopia, and then that turned into Nuzlocks and different challenges and stuff like that. Alright, this is dangerous, because this guy could explode and end Mushitargi's life. I'm gonna go with the Spatial Rend. All right, we're good. I'm breathing again. Comedian, you're doing all right, sifting through some stuff to edit. That is fair, man. Yeah, the editing and video work is a lot at times. But you got to do it, I think. It helps get your stuff out there more. Mushy is expendable, I swear. Atlas, I love this dragon. You said it's not elder abuse. The mod may beg to differ. Marry it? How do you know I haven't? How do you know I haven't? Alright, so we're at the 5th gym. Level cap is 37. He has 3 Pokemon. He should have a Gyarados, a Quagsire, and a Floatzel, but it's going to be a little different. Let's do some rare candies. Just to get up to that level cap. Yeah, comedian, I feel that. I feel like sometimes the goofier shorts are the better way to go. Like sometimes I feel like I get too serious trying to like set up like a sequence of whatever, you know what I mean? And then I'll think of something randomly and I'm like, somehow that's getting a lot better feedback. See, you're bullying the elderly while they're putting away their laundry now, Atlas. Show me the ring on the Dragonite. Listen, if you want to ask Dragonite to see its hand, you do that. Alright, we'll do a Battle Royale while I finish doing these rare candies. That was a genuine question. Ooh, it's going down to Atlas in the rain. Yeah, we're getting rid of Rock Tomb. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. And the run is it's making me nervous at times, and then it randomly goes pretty swell. Like to the point where I'm like, did we really pull that through? But then I also just ran into a Scyther that the super effective moves didn't work on him. It was like opposite land, so like I don't really understand what that was about. But I'm staying positive. Ooh, Bread Kong learned Hyper Beam. Let's go. Some of their movesets are so bad, though. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's pop a save here, and then we're going to take on this gym. While this is saving, give me 20 seconds. I'll be right back. And then we'll be coming to you live. All right, I'm back. And reminder, Star Fox comes out this week, and I will be streaming that Thursday. And I cannot wait. Our mod's deleting her own messages now. Hopper, I am also stoked. Over the weekend, I almost played the demo again, and I was like, I'm just going to wait. You guys are cracking me up. Oh, I didn't mean to do outrage. Doesn't matter. He might outrage through everybody. Alright, outrage again. Couldn't get that lucky. Cosmic power? This is where it gets exciting. You got that right. What's this guy's name? Crasher? 5th gym complete. Mushy Targi is our winner. Crasher Wake. It's a W name to be a water gym leader. Oh, by the way, Atlas. You see that ring? Thin badge coming to you live. On the Renegade Platinum, you gotta fight this dude and you're terrified. Yeah, he is a wall dude. Looks more like a bracelet. Listen. He's got small hands. It's not his fault. Is Renegade Platinum is a that's like a challenge, right? Where the difficulty is harder. And that, so is his team randomized, or is it like the normal Gyarados, Quagsire, and Floatzel just stacked because of the difficulty stuff? Hoser KT needs a raise having to deal with Atlas and his shenanigans. Hop, I couldn't agree more. I praise her nightly for it. And W's in chat for our wonderful mod, KT No Bro. Put them in both. Atlas said no. His team isn't randomized. He has 6 Pokemon competitive moveset. Perfect FE. Oh yeah, dude, that's insane. And held items. So you're playing Pokemon champions against NPCs, basically. Who have set movesets to beat you. Irwin, dude. You talking about Steve Irwin or Irwin from Attack on Titan? I do rage sometimes. I'm reading back. Yeah, comedian, that sounds fun. After I beat this randomizer and I do the Gen 5 just so I can finish out the challenge deal or whatever I'm doing right for the channel, I want to do one of the like the harder difficulty ones. I don't know that I'll do a Nuzlocke though. I think I just want to kind of play for fun. So I might do what's it called? Unbound. Because I got through like the first gym in that game on my the phone emulator, but I think that could be fun. And then I want to do one of the, what are they called? Like the Ironmans, but I don't know that I could actually do it. But I'm like, also, if it's just a single Pokemon, I might be able to, you know what I mean? I don't know, though. Yeah, Atlas, did you just get the hype command? Is that what this is? It's your own hype main. You're at a card show on Saturday and you got a Ditto card that is a Numel. Oh, that's very cool. Comedian, very cool. You didn't like the ending of Attack on Titan. You got to sit with it. And then you got to rewatch it again in like a couple months. You didn't want to do a Nuzlocke on Renegade. You'd rip your hair out. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I would too, absolutely. Yeah, Erwin was and always will be that guy. Yeah, Erwin honestly sold that show. Sold the entire thing for me. All right, Crash Awake. What are we doing here? He said, what am I, chopped liver? Dome. He said that was rough. What have you done? What have I done, you're asking? Well, technically speaking, it wasn't me. Package that arrived, see, that was a bomb. Named the Galactic Bomb. Said me, I was told to push the button, so I did, like poink. Oh, that's right. Mustn't forget the test results need reporting. Cheerio then, you daft codger. Your mask's absurd. That's what he says and then just runs away after he just set off a bomb. You two do not follow me. Don't let anyone else enter either. Alright, Crash Awake. W to you. You think of Aaron in the jaw scene? Yeah, with the jaw titan. That was crazy. Levi's your goat. I don't think I could pick one, man. It depends on the day. Erwin is definitely in the list. Levi is definitely in the list. Mikasa. Armin is up there for sure. I really like Jean, however you say his name. The horse face guy. And honestly, on rewatches, I really like, what is it, Bathwater and Reiner. Those guys are awesome. I'll go after the goon. Alright, copy that, Neo. Yeah, Hanji. Hanji definitely gets a shout out. Hanji's a goat. I like the drunk commander guy too. And Sasha for sure. Potato Girl always lives in our hearts. Everybody but Aaron. No, I love Aaron. I've felt Aaron's rage at times in my life. But I can't put him to my favorite because of what he did. Comedian, have you seen Attack on Titan? Based off of that, I'm saying yes. That's probably one of, I mean, I don't even know probably. It's in my, it's probably my favorite. Of like any piece of media ever. It's so good. Alright, dude. He just keeps running from me. I think we have to chase him all the way back to, the lake. Hello, my friend. The cargo that Team Galactic. Oh, that the Team Galactic brought in is worrisome. Alright, Looker, let's get him. Oh, she's known Potato Girl. Yeah, you know, Reiner's best friend? Bearstool? Or, Bear Toilet? You know his name. He's the really, really tall guy. Hannes? Yeah, Hannes was cool. You have, but you never finished it. You think you're 1 or 2 seasons behind. You need to rewatch it because there's a lot you don't remember. What is MHA? I feel like I know that abbreviation. But off the top of my head, I can't think of it. And that is fair. They took forever kind of drip feeding that anime, I feel. But it is very good. I like to watch it like once a year. Yeah, Bear Toilet. See, KT knows who I'm talking about. My Hero Academia. Okay, okay. I've heard a lot of good things about that. I have not watched it myself, though. This guy's alright. He's like, alright, fine. We'll battle. pulls out the level 31 Paris. That's fair, comedian. I feel honestly a lot of like fandoms in anime can get that way. Like I love JJK. And the fandom is honestly one of my favorite parts of JJK, but some of them crack me up. Because they go hard in whatever direction they want. Inside the island is a lake, and inside that... Or I'm sorry, in that lake there's an island, and there's an island is a mirage of a Pokemon. No one must enter the chamber. Take me to the upside down. He said, is that your older sister? Cynthia's like, what? Alright, back to Route 220, I think. We gotta go back to those Psyducks. We can fly, though. Alright, Starbode. Actually, flying is physical. Stop teaching fly, yes. And the Dragonite that we got is extremely physical. We're going to teach this to Dragonite instead. I think we just get rid of Gust. I think it's this town, Solus. It's like the little cowboy town or whatever. Yeah, look, everyone's wearing cowboy hats. We found the Psyducks. Howdy, partner. What should the next anime be? Have you seen JJK yet? Because if not, it should be that. And if you've seen that, do Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Do both, actually. Do JJK and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, in my opinion. Full Metal is one of the greatest animes that I've ever seen in my life. It's a tearjerker. You've watched 3. You do need to finish Full Metal. Miss No Bro. Hoppy used to do rodeo in high school and rode bulls. That's awesome. My brother's actually a cowboy. He like in real life rides horses and breaks them and sells them and stuff. It's really cool. Hopper lore. It is fun to get to learn more about people, for sure. Is this still considered Solus down up here? I guess it is. child just jumped out of the grass over here. His name is Cop Pansy with the Aggron. All right. I don't know what the best switch would be here. So we do not have any water. I guess Lobster Boy maybe for ground. Ooh, Brave Bird. Okay, we're actually okay. Let's go for the Ancient Power. It's rock. It's not ground. That's not going to be helpful. I don't think I've heard of ReZero. You said the same creator of FNB created Daemons of Shadow Realm? I'll have to check that out. You said you started ReZero, but you don't know when it gets good. Okay, I'll check that out, Comedian. That sounds cool. Are the types random too? They're not supposed to be. Tonight has been kind of weird, though, I feel like, with some of the typage. I forgot B-Barrel has water. You know, it's working. I think I used a rock move. I was thinking he had ground moves, but he actually had rock moves. So I misspoke originally. Oh, please don't die. I don't like that. I really liked, what was that one, it's like the video game. KT No Bro, I told you to watch it, because you had started it and then you didn't like it, and then I watched it and I said it was super good. Go for the dive, so I'll go underwater. Yeah. It's not like level up, but it's the dude that like starts out as a loser. I can't even say it because I'll end up spoiling stuff. But it's really good. Oh, and the Rhyhorn. Ooh. Vivero, thank you. This is why you're our Lord and Savior. Solo leveling. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna write that, Chat, I take sticky notes. If I don't write it on a sticky note, I won't remember it. I'm writing that anime down, though, so I will remember it. Demons of the Shadow. Solo leveling. Big dubs. Mob Psycho is very good. I'll check that out too. Does that actually have to do with like the mob? Or is it like gangsters and stuff? I leave them on my desk, then I never lose my sticky notes. It's about a boy who's very strong. Psychic. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. I randomly got into those Mafia games, and then it made me really like the old mobster stuff. So that's why I had asked that originally. But psychic powers are W's. Alice, I don't even know what that means, but I don't think that anybody should watch it based off of what it's named. Crazy animation. It's the same studio behind One Punch Man. Okay, okay. I have seen some stuff on One Punch Man, but I have not actually watched all of that. One Punch Season 1 is the best. Yes, like before I got into anime, the dude who got me into it wanted me to, he like showed me a bunch of fights from One Punch Man. And I think I've seen some of the stuff from Season 1, because it was like a long time ago. I don't even know that it was finished at the time. We're going to go to B-Barrel again. This one has cosmic power too. He's used sand attack so much I literally can't even hit him. He's a really bad moveset though, so it's working out in my favor. I've gone through like 11 Aqua Jets and hit one. Alright, we're moving on to the cuts. This is obnoxious. Alright, he's gone. Although reincarnated as a slime, I feel like I've seen something like that, but I've never actually watched it. Like, I feel like I've seen the, like a thumbnail or something for it. Saki K. It's not on Crunchyroll. That's lame. That's where I watch all my anime. Alright, we gotta get this guy out of here. False God the Fourth. Please don't die. Comedian, I didn't know that. You said it got tossed around so much that the animation just got awful and ruined the entire show. That's sad. The slime anime is awesome. Okay, I'll have to check that out too. You'll know which is your favorite Chainsaw Man or AOT. I haven't seen everything on Chainsaw Man, but I do like... I think I watched the first 2 seasons up to what the movie that just came out was. I have not seen the movie yet. I'm not going to chance it with him. Let's go Bread Kong. We have not fought with you in a while. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam again. Hyper Beam again. Alright, we missed 3 of them. Why is he loafing around? Oh my gosh, let me use my moveset, dude. All these status effect moves, I can't use it because he has Torment. So even though I miss the move, I still can't use it. Alright, Starbird. Let's go with Aerial Ace. This fight is giving me anxiety. I know we're going to be fine now. Gotta lock in for a sec. I could not get through that. Yeah, the Chainsaw Man movie. I have not seen that one. You said Chainsaw Man makes you cringe at times. It is very cringe. I like anime a lot, but I don't like when anime gets like the weird cringe. I'm just like, come on. The things you love is the main character is strong, but he's kind of dumb and lovable. He doesn't know how to fight well. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, it's like instead of just watching a Goku, i.e. Superman, show up. That's honestly why I liked Solo Leveling, because there's a good progression of that, and then like I feel like throughout it gets constantly better because of it. All right, let's heal the team. Because these random status moves get like really annoying and hard for no reason. Power is a good character. There's nothing get you angrier than getting confused and poisoned. Yeah, I agree with that. And he used Torment, so I couldn't use the same move again. Like, it kept blocking me from my own moveset. Oh, we're encountering some legendary. I think this is the last one, a Zelf. We're going to catch it, but we can't use it. Man, this battle music is so good. Bow, bow, bow. Shield Hero is good too. The first season is the best. I feel like I don't know that I've ever watched it, but I've heard good things about Shield Hero. I've had a couple people tell me about that. Alright, Azel. Welcome to the box. 12 Kingdoms is a really good anime too. It's a commitment for sure, because it's long and it's really old. It's like older animation, but the message behind it and Rakashun, however you say his name, it's top tier storytelling. W12 Kingdoms. All right, we got to run back to the cowboy town and heal. I guess I could have flown, but we're already here. All right, Alice. I'll do my best not to. Enjoy your walk. Catch some shinies. Hop, I agree. I actually love this trio in this game, but we can't use the legendaries, and I forgot to turn it off in the first randomizer that we set. Oh, this is even funnier. Look, I have two Azelfs. One's level 6 and one's level 19, and we have a Mesprit, so we don't have Uixie. We have Suicune. But, so yeah, because we can't use them, we're just, we're collecting them. Honestly, I want to take, Slacking out. The whole move, he just kept, loafing around, it said. Alright, let's go with the Hitmonchan. You've done so many Nuzlocks, you can't remember what you've caught. Absolutely. I keep a, like a open notepad as I'm playing too, and that's how I try to keep up with the routes and what I've caught. But it definitely starts to blur together, especially when you take long breaks in between. Brick Break. Do we want Brick Break? We absolutely do. We do not want submission. Alright. Lock in again. Man, I'm so pumped for Star Fox. I'm excited for Ocarina of Time. I'm excited for the new Pokemon game as well. We have a lot of good games coming up. Pocket sand. Meet the Lord. She almost took the Lord with her. Rover. How does this guy have Rover and Pocket Sand? I feel like I'm fighting chat again. Sorry, Rover. Red Rover, do not come over. Justice for the fallen. Alright, I'm going to save it because I feel like we've done a lot. I don't want to lose it. Alright, so we finished everything down here. Oh yeah, we're back up in this terrible place where nobody can see. The Lost Woods, yeah, absolutely. Is this a double battle? I want to look at this moveset really quick, and then I think we're going to lead with it. Special defense should be good. It's going to be fast. It all looks physical too, and when I looked at the moveset, everything was physical, so it honestly might not be bad. We should hit first every single time. Except for a ghost Pokemon, which we can't punch. Shiitake? This Mischievous is not enjoyable to fight. W move out. Alright, let's do Aerial Ace. Save Moshitagi? I know, right? I don't know that this is a good move. I mean, Staraptor probably would have died there. Alright. I had a feeling that was going to happen, and I sent it anyway. But whoever I would have changed with would have also died. That is unfortunate. Let's go for the Chan Chop. We have lobster tonight. Brick break. Oh, another Mischievous who I can't hit. Alright, let's go for... Are you serious every time? I should be able to use Giga Drain though. Yeah. Lock in, Starbode. Get back out here, Mischievous. Come on, Diglett. Jumping off the mic at a time like this. She gone. This game with like the random levels that make you have to lock in, man. Like that was harder than the gym that we just fought. Alright, so Lobster Boy is dead. I'm not going to run back to the gym yet. Or to the Pokemon Center, I'm sorry. So we're just going to continue onward. Let's heal Mushy Targi the second. I'm going to try to avoid this double battle up here too. Almost stepped right in the way. I literally waited for her to look and then walked. Entrepreneur Lawrence. Starting out strong with the Slow King. Alright, Chan Chop TP. I don't even know where this guy's name came from. Rip Lobster Boy. As Katie said, it won't go to waste. Yeah, we are eating good tonight. Alright. First guy is gone. Don't like the Dragonite. Let's go for a Dynamic Punch again. Let's get the confusion. Who do we switch to? Hopefully he hits his own confusion. We can get the super effective dragon. It hurt itself in confusion. Everything's going to plan. Let's use Dragon Pulse just because I don't want to get stuck in Outrage. Oh, he used Special Rend and missed it. It's giving Dragon Tales. It's a W show. Now the song's playing in my head. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Ooh, the Donphin. Speaking of the Mafia, the Don is here. Alright, Lord. We need your water moves. With the earth power? That's unfortunate. I don't know who else we can switch, though. I don't know that this is smart, but I'm going to go for the grass. Let's see what he does. Earth power doesn't affect. All right. It's playing. It's going to plan. Going to plan. Giga Drain. Why are we missing? Oh, because of the fog. All right. That's kind of cool that the overworld fog has a mechanic in the battles. Pop, I think he said he went to he went for a walk. It is kind of crazy. I think he's playing Pokemon Go. It is kind of crazy the difference, though. It's hysterical you said that. Can you imagine this fight, like IRL? You're just standing there, and Hitmonchan standing here punching a Kingler like a giant crab. It'd be kind of wild to see. Do, do, do. That is fair. We do love him. We do love him. But he does love doing the most at times. Let's do some karate chop again. We really do not have a good counter for this, unfortunately. Just grinding through moves, but we're living. We're living. Alright, I do have a moveset counter for you. The next gym cap is 41, so we have some space too. He definitely keeps it fun. Keeps us on our toes. That is for sure. Oh, by the way, Hop, I wanted to let you know we have a Discord as well. It's kind of lax compared to other ones, but I do use it to kind of communicate when I can for different stream and stuff like that. And there's like a couple different channels and stuff in there. We have a command for this too, as long as it works. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Daff is Duck. What's up? What's up? Love the name, by the way. Welcome on in. We're doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum tonight. We're on our way to the 6th gym. And honestly, we need some encounters. We've still been stuck on the same route for a very long time, I feel. He said, have you ever played Mario Kart 64? I have played Mario Kart 64. A lot of that growing up. There's mods with Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon Kart. That's insane. I have not played those mods, but those sound a lot of fun. Pokemon Mario Kart would be ridiculous. In the best way. Alright, old man, look away, please. Snuck right past him. Like a ninja. Alright, so this is 210. And we've been to 210 before, so this is not a new... Celeste. I think this is back to the beginning. I think this is... Yeah, it is. No, it's not. This is where, what's her name? Her mom is here. I think Cynthia's mom is here. Oh, and there is a ad break, it looks like, that is starting on the Twitch side in 30-ish seconds. So if you guys want to participate in the boss battle, get your chats in and you get an avatar in the overlay, and then you can participate in that. You said you were so concentrated, I thought my screen froze. That's fair. I didn't mean to say yes to this clown. We're gonna battle in a Pokemon Center. Juggler Marcellus. Atlas, welcome back, welcome back. Oh yeah, Atlas. Oh yeah, he's in. He's locked in. Boss battle is starting. Ooh, little Flygon. Speaking of Flygon and Megas, why has Flygon not got a Mega? Pumpkin King is here. Because Game Freak is a tryhard rage baiter. Fair, fair. I don't think I've ever seen that move. We're not going to learn that though. Alright. Random clown who I thought was going to give me something and instead tried to battle me in a Pokemon Center. Could you imagine? Atlas, I don't know if you were here for, but we did lose, we lost Lobster Boy, unfortunately. I think... Absolutely, Hop. Glad you're joining. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, do we take taxidermy? Because I remember we tried to take Phelps at one point, and I don't think his moveset is very good. Yeah, like that's trash. Alright, Basil, maybe. Based off of moveset, we'd get Ice. We don't have any Fire either. Fire Punch, Flame Wheel, Hyper Beam. Oh, we can't take them. Yeah, let's take Numel. Oh, he's like middle right down. He's just a little slow. That's not bad, though. Do you work anywhere? I do have a day job, as they say. And I stream most nights around the same time that I started tonight. It's usually like 8:40ish my time. But if you pay attention to the what is it, my YouTube, I generally schedule in the morning to like midday if I'm gonna stream that night. So if you just check my my page, that's where you can keep up with the streams. And I usually try to stream like 4 times ish a week if I can. I just also have 2 little ones, so sometimes life is life. Being a dad comes before anything, you know? Did you get chased by an alligator? So, like, what job? So, I work on this Kingsguard. I help protect the king of Middle-earth. Got to level up Lemon. Shockwave? No thank you. W Hobbit for real. It's a hard day's work in ye old Hobbiton. Do not need any more moves like that. All right. The evolution. Do not touch the King's Guard. I just wanted to educate myself on my favorite streamer, and this is how he treats my legitimate questions. I gave you legitimate answers, man. I don't know what you mean. And Lorraine, you have a good night. It's been a lot of fun hanging out. That sounds good. I think we're gonna get rid of faint. He's 33. We'll get him up to 38 just to match everybody. Dude, I'm just an honest hobbit. I don't know what you want from me, Atlas. I'm out here trying, man. Atlas lost it again. Have you ever read Lord of the Rings, Atlas, or watched Lord of the Rings? Because if you haven't, you should. It's a song quote. That's a good song. You watched it a while ago. It's very good. It's a random little Pokemart. Who do you remind me of? Golem? The Pokemon Golem? Like the one that evolves from Graveler? There is no Golem in Lord of the Rings. You can't watch The Hobbit, you always fall asleep before the party ends. Honestly, I love the first Hobbit movie because there's so much singing. It's a Golem. Golem! And I do not look like Gollum, sir. Gollum has more hair than I do. The bald guy with the ring. Gollum has more hair, sir. I like how Palantir named. Dude, Hop, I'm so glad that you said that. I say that so much in my life. I don't even understand how they can use the name Palantir. Because, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, is it just not trademarked maybe by Tolkien or something? Because they're so specific on everything. You know what I mean? But, like, I thought the same thing. Like, it's a giant tech AI company who names themselves Palantir. Like, that's insane. Or Palantir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to Giga Drain, I'm talking too much. And for those who don't know, it's an orb that's used by the evils of Middle Earth to communicate with one another. Aiden, my brother, thank you for the tier 2. And that's or not the tier 2, I'm sorry. Thank you for the tier 1 sub and the 2 months. I'm beside myself that you're here. I'm so glad you're here. How rude, long time to see, Mr. Baggins. Yeah, you came in right on my my Lord of the Rings rant I was getting into. But yeah, that's a crazy name, honestly. I think there was another sound, but I don't know what that sound was, to be honest. You came in at the best time, then. We got the 5th badge tonight too. We did lose. Who all did we lose tonight? We lost Armaldo, which was Lobster Boy, and we lost Mr. Mime. Hands up the second. Both were unfortunate. Thank you, Aiden. And also, Golem has more hair than I do. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Ooh. We should be okay. Should be fast. Yeah. Good job, Chan Chop TP. Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. You watched the first Hobbit a couple days ago. Genuinely almost cried at the end where he hugs Bilbo. Dude, every time I watch Lord of the Rings, like it does something to my heartstrings. It's so good. Like you want to see like true like men, true love, true like brotherhood, true everything. That's Lord of the Rings. Like I love Star Wars. Star Wars is awesome. But Lord of the Rings is like, that's what men watch. Not even men. That's what adults watch. That's what people who like just love and want to be loved watch. It's canon in your head. Yeah, exactly, Hop. Exactly. That's all I'm trying to do, man, is just chillax in the Shire. Yeah, this is Cynthia's grandmother, by the way. Shout out grandmas. Alright, Grandma, I need to heal before I go into here. This is the guy who was talking about AOT sheltered. You know what? Listen. Listen. Sometimes... Oh, never mind. You're not talking to me. I thought you were talking about my love for Attack on Titan and for peace and love in the Shire. But you're talking to Alice. Yeah, he absolutely threw everything out in the... everything out everywhere. I thought that too. W friendship cries in, not a bro. I didn't mean it. I got ahead of myself. Truth. We do have a spoilers page in there too. Alright, I'm going to save it before I go in here because I don't know what's going to happen. Alexander Cooper, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Have I seen the Diamond and Pearl anime? I think I've seen a couple of random episodes, but I've never actually watched the entire anime, like all the way through. Alright, give me 20 seconds. I'll be right back. And while you guys are waiting, do a battle royale. What attempt is this? This is actually still attempt number 2. I've done a couple Pokemon champions streams, I'm sorry. And then I think we did 2 nights of Sunshine. So I think this is the second Nuzlocke since the last time. So I don't think you've missed too much. I do have something funny to show you though in just a sec, because you'll laugh at this once I can get back to the Pokemon Center. The cat emote. Yes, definitely agreed on the you've been missed for real. Now, where's Cookie? I know, we haven't seen Cookie in a while. I did talk to him earlier, though. He's doing good. Been getting bullied by Alice for many streams. It's very true. He's asleep, I hope. I'm seeking the power to create the ideal world, surely. The world can't change today because of the 3 Pokemon that keep it in balance. Is that what you're saying? Cynthia's grandma said the world is in balance. Like, why would you break that? That's awesome. That's awesome. You fail to appreciate what the world is incomplete. I will change the world. Cyrus, just chill out, man. Did you not hear this is somebody's grandma? Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. Absolutely. He said you want to protect this incomplete world. As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the errors of your ways. Alright, Cynthia's grandma, lock in. We're gonna destroy Designer Joey. Cyrus, such an edgelord. Yeah, he is. It's ridiculous, honestly. He said, guys, out of Jesse and James, who do you think Cookie likes more? Meowth. Jinx is not in, Jinx isn't a part of Team Rocket, I'm sorry. Alright, let's test out this camera up. Lemoon. Forgot about the recoil. I knew there was going to be some, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I didn't mean Jinx the Pokemon. I know. I had to, though. Designer Joey trying to roll up on the one grandma you shouldn't mess with. All of a sudden, Garchomp breaking sound barriers is going to drop kick you. Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Like, you know how many people Cynthia gave PTSD to? This guy's trying to take on her grandma. We don't have any good counters against this. Oh, actually, we do. But I don't know that False God can take a move. His defense is so bad. Let's go for the Hyper Beam. The second time I've got. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Lemoon. How on earth have we got False God again? It's honestly ridiculous. Look at how terrible this is, though. Defense 22. 22. You genuinely hope that Cynthia's team generates her normal team. Atlas, I would cry. I would cry. Yeah, this False God really is a False God. Yeah, I'm terrified to use him at any point. And he's super physical, too. And his moveset is buns. I made a joke about this run not being good, and then it gave us False God, and I was like, well, every time we've ever won, we've had False God on the team. But I don't know that this one is the one. Alright, we can use one heal. Ooh. Come on, False God, get him. Oh my gosh, he's dead, dude. He's dead. He's dead. She held on with the 1 health. It's alright. I knew that was going to come at some point. He's not the real False God. And we caught him straight at Magneton, so if we run into a Magnemite, the real False God could still show up this playthrough. Let's do Chanchop, because I think his speed is the best. With the crit. Bro's a false demigod? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Aiden, he was a god. I see nothing's changed about when I talk about him on They Bite the Dust. The truth. Nobody's safe here. Alright, let's go Starbode. He's like Carmine, there's always more. Dude, speaking of Carmine, You see E-Day comes out in October. I've been hyping up that I want to do some like spooky type games, and then I saw E-Day and I'm like, I don't know how I'm not going to play Gears of War. I love Gears of War so much. With the Hydro Pump. Alright, Starbode, we need to get you out of here. Let's go Mushy Targi. I think we should be good defense-wise. He was immortal. You want a co-op partner for that? I'm not against that. I do have a buddy that I think... So Neo, he's one of the mods on my channel, and he's in the chat a lot too, and one of my absolute best friends. He has first dibs on my co-op just because we beat every single game together. But after we beat it, I'm not against playing with you as well, if that makes sense. He was like the Dom to my Marcus, if you will. Alright guys, I'm getting nervous about this Mushy Targi. I'm going to do Special Rend because it's hard for them to hit me when I use Special Rend. Never mind, I was thinking of Mr. Mime's move. Mushy Targi's dead. The Sam to your Dean, absolutely. The day after D-Day. Gears of War is the best. The Neo to your Hoser, exactly. Exactly. Oh, chat, we might be cooked here. Aiden, you showed up just to see me die. Lort is still alive. Yeah, that's awesome, comedian. I love Halo as well. I'm definitely down, dude. Like, if you want to do some, like, shout out comedian. He is a streamer as well. His channel is awesome. You should check him out. But I was gonna say, if you want to stream, I think that there's gonna be a horde mode in that, so we could definitely do horde mode and stuff too. I am a big Gears guy. Let's go for the Brick Break. I think we're gonna get the most damage on that. He said leave before you end the run. Do not leave. Don't kick Aiden out of here. Pain Split. I don't even know what that move does. Let's go Brick Break again, I guess. Security's escorting me out. Mods ban the security. Yeah, dude, that horde mode looks crazy. Isn't it like 6-player now, too? I try to avoid a lot of spoilers. Like, I know that they're going to do a direct for Ocarina of Time, and I'm, like, really hesitant to want to watch it because I want everything to just be, like, I just want to experience it, you know what I mean? I feel like everything is so washed and, like, saturated, so, like, I try to avoid. You think so? Yeah, dude, I'm excited. Atlas is not security. I'm catching up on chat. Aiden brought the luck. Might be the wrong luck, but it's the luck of some kind. Yeah, that's awesome, comedian. I honestly didn't even know that they had it on the showcase. I just randomly saw information, I think on Reddit, about Gears, and I was like, what? Like, there was Gears info? And then I was like, I'm not going to look it up. I don't want to know. I just saw that there was Horde and I think 6-player. The luck of the Irish. The Nuzlocke of the Irish. Atlas, don't cry, don't cry. She said this HM belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. Here's Surf. You've been a great help. He's crying because he's French. I know, I'm crying. I just see the Autobot popped up because Atlas typed, I hate the French, and it said that it might be racist. It gave you a pop-up too. That's crazy. He said, as long as the Irish aren't vampires, we're good. Kudos to anyone who understands that reference. The Irish aren't vampires. I don't know that I know that one. Is that Twilight, maybe? Of course you didn't read it. That's funny, though. Ooh, there's an ancient library with books. I do need to be invited in, and I hate garlic. I might be a vamp. You know, I question it myself sometimes. Like, I'm allergic to everything outside. The sun burns my skin. Like, I question if I'm from this planet at times. Because I'm like, why am I allergic to the planet that I'm apparently from? This makes no sense. It's from Sinners. The Sinners sounds familiar. I wonder if I have seen that. The name sounds familiar, at least. All right, so we lost... Who did we lose? I know False God, but I can't see him from the interface here. Yeah, so False God and Camperupt. I gotta get his name. So we added him. I know you guys can't see this tracker, but I'm keeping the tracker updated so that I remember who's died. All the trackers on the screens became kind of busy. False God, you were not actually a false god. You actually were a false god. You were not the false god we were looking for. But still, be laid to rest. Let's take Lady Alien, and I think Bayleaf or Basil was the second best one that we saw there. Alice said, would you die if you stay with a wooden stake? Yeah, I think most would. Too much garlic sends you reeling. Yeah, that's fair. Onion gets me with the heartburn really bad. I'd win. Bald Joe is on our side for once. It's a meme that haunts me. Typing is hard. Alright. I'm gonna kick off a little battle royale while I do these rare candies. Alright, Basil. You need some good moves. I maybe should have kept in green, to be honest. You definitely put onions and garlic in everything you cook. Oh, comedian, I just saw your good night. Have a good night, brother. I appreciate you, man. It's always good talking to you. You're on a roll. We should we start like keeping track of who wins those? I think we've talked about it before, but we never actually did. You made nearly 1K money today. Nice. Not if it's Alice. Yeah, those are the only ones we won't count. I don't think Alice would like that. Ooh, Metal Claw. I think we'll get rid of Crush Claw for that. I don't even know that Bayleaf can learn that. You make me cry. You do bully the elderly. Hopper revenge for yesterday. Ooh, Frenzy Plant. Yes, please. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not. Well. His bullet seed has 10 power. It's terrible. But this move, the description is ridiculous. The foe is slammed with an enormous tree. Do you imagine that? I'm gonna do it. We don't have time to use status moves, man. We gotta just one-shot everything or we're not gonna make it. Until we get into those status battles, and then you're completely hosed. Yeah, more of a finisher move for sure. That's what I was thinking too. Because with Bullet Seed, like I feel like if I'm using that, I don't know that I'm gonna kill anything. Oh, the leaderboard shows everything but the battle royale. Okay. Formally requesting an investigation into Atlas winning so much. Blip. Do we know how to do that? Get the hammer. Bullet Seed pre-Gen 7 sucks. Yeah, that's what the name made me think. Because of playing Champions, I was like, I feel like Bullets it's not a terrible move. But then, yeah, I'm with you. Cookie's hacking. I don't know, but it's him. That's awesome. All right, so 41 is our next cutoff. We did the berry fight. We did Pastoria Gym. We can't get into the lake yet. There's Cyrus. Yeah, I think we go to the left from here. He's bribing Hoser. Nah, Hoser would win. Yeah, Hoser does not take bribes. I also don't give in to peer pressure. Hence why I'm not shaving my head for the $2 that Atlas offered. I do want to try out some of our new guys. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get it, Aiden. You get it. All about 5 billion money bribe. All right, 211. I think 211 is not new. Been on 211. You already gave me the $2 for the bald head. Well, I'll give it back. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the $2. Where do we use the super repo? There's 10,000% interest, or I'll give you $3 for the opposite of Atlas ones. Yeah, unshave my head. That's hysterical. All right, Mount Cornet. All right, so we already have the 213. You've never bought a wig. Maybe for Halloween, but not outside of that. Nothing against anybody who wants to wear a wig either, but I had really long hair for a long time of my life, and then once I was over it, and like it was receding and whatnot, you know what I mean? I was just like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And I am a true hoser hobbit, so I stuck to my guns. It drove me crazy though for a while. It was kind of funny. Like I would tease and like text KT No Bro that I made a new Stardew Valley save and I named it Bald Farm. Rip Hoser long hair. Yeah, Bald Farm was a wild time of my life. Alright, all of this stuff says optional. Optional, 221. I do think we're going to do some of this because there's like 3 routes that we can go surf. 218. Yeah, we don't have 218. Actually, 218 is the one that we have to go to. Did you look like Jesus? I mean, it was very long like that. I didn't have a big beard at the time, though. I grew that out after I shaved. You said the first time you saw it, you thought it was a filter. A lot of people did, honestly. They were like, is that a filter? And I'm like, on FaceTime? No. And I didn't tell anybody either. I just did it. And then I just showed up to whatever, like various functions, work, like whatever. And was just with no hair. We met in this place called Middle Earth. We both randomly got picked up by this wizard, and he was riding on a like a carriage with horse, with a horse, right, a horse and buggy, but there was no buggy. And he was like, "Listen, we have this ring. We need you guys to destroy." He said, "I'm gonna crash out." All right. Long story longer. We had to destroy a ring in this volcano, and then we decided to start streaming Pokemon. Wait, did that guy offer you an adventure too? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that there was this, I thought I was special. Are you telling me you were there too? Was it in the Shire? It's amazing. Yeah, he shoots off a lot of fireworks and scares people. Yeah, we've all been there. I almost died to an orc just to be replaced. What is this? That's funny. Alright though, my friends, it is getting late and I need to get up early in the morning to go defend the King's Guard. So I think I am going to call this here. I'm going to do some research too and figure out all the routes that we're going to hit before we hit 218, which is the next main route. But we're getting pretty far in this. If we get 3 good pools, we might stand a chance. I'm still kind of nervous because we keep losing our good Pokemon. But right now, Staraptor and Dragonite, I think, are our goats. So that's the energy I'm putting into this Nuzlocke. They're going to pull us through, but we have a lot ahead of us too. A lot ahead of us. Yes, absolutely. It was a lot of fun. Aiden, I'm glad you had time to stop in. W's to all. Don't you dare catface. W's all around though. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the follows tonight as well as the subs. I appreciate you from the bottom of my hoser hobbit heart. I'm watching you and you're winning all the time. All right. W you guys. W you guys. Have a good night and an even better day tomorrow. Hoser.